I'm so lost off though with these videos because I've been doing things with the kids. So this morning I did sit down and look at a few, but only a few. But anyways, we'll get into it. Right. Listen, I'm just going to start and play it, right?
Every day, you're the biggest goddamn narc. Get it out of your head.
Because you think you can monetize off the back of supportive people on this app, and they're not really supportive. It's a stepping stone for platforms. And as soon as you all
look at it, I want these people out of my life. Out. Get them all out. They're wrong. A lot of them.
It's because it's easy for you to kind of, brush it to the side and walk past. I ain't perfect. I've done some shitty things.
Say that again.
But the one thing I will say is when I've done fucked up shit, I've gone, you know what? There's my hands. I've fucked up. And then I'll,
Sly.
But the problem is no one else does. No one else wants to talk about it. And then Luke will have his content for 3 o'clock, but not call it out for what it is.
Says what?
You know what I mean?
Wait a minute.
It's facts. I'm not being funny. When people are in rooms and then...
Says you talked about kids loads. I talk about things like go and look after your kids. I don't talk actually on children, like the phone call, crab paste and tears and all this kind of shit. And then talking about Lindsay's baby. She's like with an obsession. Calling her a Syrian breeder and, he's not the father, all this kind of shit. I might say, go and look after your kids, go and see your kid, because the fact of the matter is, he needs to stop obsessing over other people's children and focus on his own. That's not talking on kids, that's just stating facts. I mean, it's weird, red flag. Let me tell you the red flag for this man. Puts my face on Jimmy Savile. He's a pedlo. Red fucking flag. Why would you want Jimmy Savile on your goddamn phone? Charlie Ferry, you might...
Sorry, I have to hold my hands up to this one. Didn't I do a thing for Jimmy Fix? It wasn't at the Christmas time. She said I was harbouring kids in my trailer with the candy canes. So then I was absolutely raging and I put Jim fixed it for Angie. So I did do that.
I not like him, but hey ho, puts his face on Gary Glitter, another pedlo. Got it on his phone. Then you got the crab paste and tears. Then you've got the phone call. What happened there? Then you got the bloody him obsessing over Lindsay's baby. It's fucking weird, and I'll call it out as weird. And he wants to sit there talking about everyone else. Yeah, calling me what did he call me? Saying about put a poster out with me and P Diddy. I don't know. He's not pedlo. Is he a pedlo? I don't know. But anyway, another wrong-un. Lynn's with P. Diddy, yes. They're all fucking pedlos. You need to give your head a wobble. There's too many red flags to ignore, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Out, Sir Stephen. Get out, you wrong-un. I don't want any of you wrong-uns on my platform. Do you understand? Get out. Yeah, called Lynn's Jeffrey Dahmer. Another wrong-un. He seems to like putting wrong-uns on his phone, and he wants to sit there saying I had pedlos on my platform. But he twisted that. There was a reason. I'm not going to explain it again. I've told it too many times now why I put those 2 individuals on my platform. One of them was not convicted.
They both
and I did that for a reason. I'm not going to explain it again. They're both Preds. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, P. Diddy, Pred then. Oh, Pred. Wait a minute, Pred is different to a pedlo. Right, okay, whatever. He's still fucking wrongin'. Anyway, let's carry on with this video.
Oh, we can hear it. If she hasn't heard it...
Wait, let me rewind it, because I want to see some of these comments.
But not call it out for what it is. You know what I mean?
Get these people out.
I'm not being funny. When people are in rooms and then saying that, we didn't hear it. If she hasn't heard it, then that's fair enough, But from my perspective, I find it hard when you are telling a woman to plan her mental health and stuff like that, and you've said today that you...
Alex, stop. As in your own words, Stevie Wonder can see what's going on here. Stop it. You're trying your hardest to incite hate on Donna. You're trying your hardest to take the rest of the platform away. You're just basically, at this point, a down and out bully. Stop.
You RIP. I was, I presume you'd seen it. You was also in the room. You know what I mean? So how can I think that you haven't seen it? And when you're saying about, I'm your friend and you wouldn't condone that behaviour, well, yeah, I'd like to think that.
Remember these names and get them out,
what you need to
please.
understand is, you've condoned worse behaviour. You've condoned worse behaviour.
You know what I find really concerning at these people, because there's these people supporting him. They're all women with children. That's what I find concerning, really concerning. So I don't want any of these wrong uns on my platform, okay?
No, I'm sorry. It's facts. Condoned worse behaviour, and it's as simple as that. I'm sorry. It's fact.
Jeepers Creepers, but I can confirm she does indeed favourite the clips herself. Oh, Jeepers Creepers is also a B supporter. Oh.
I'm lost off here. I thought it was in a live, so how can she favourite the clip? Has Miss Red showed a clip or something? Was this after all of this had gone on? Because in my opinion, she didn't know what had been said. And I can vouch as well. How many times has Chancey said, I'm in trouble again? I said, oh, just tell me you were pissed. No clip exists. Exactly.
And then, of course, you've got Stacey. Is that Stacey that messaged? Is that the same one that messaged Lindsay's fella? I'm not too sure.
I'm not restarting. I don't need to restart. I'm not going to restart either. Message you say, I hope your
And there you go. Can you just get some of the comments, guys, so you can block them? I don't want any of these wrong ones on my platform. None of them.
I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, the difference is we, say things we do not mean. We say it out of anger. It's what people do. Yeah, so listen, I know that Miss Red probably doesn't mean half the things she said. I don't mean half the things I say. The thing with you is, I've always said this, and I said this before I came off, that when my dad got cancer, I used to think to myself.
But again, that's women arguing with women. What does a big airy-ass man want getting involved in women's arguments for every day? To sit, to come to give these horrible opinions on it, to goad at Miss Red every single day. Why has he got to have anything to do with it? You're a man, aren't you? Get your butt off the bed, go and put some work clothes on and be like your mate and go and get a good, honest, hard day's work down you. I mean, I don't know if you would know about that or not, but, well, you just like arguing with women. Bully.
Why my daddy's a good person? Why haven't these scumbags got cancer? I'm not going to lie, that's what I thought, And you know what? I just think, you saying something like that, you wishing worse on someone that said words on an app, right? You are that scumbag. You are that scumbag. And I don't take that back what I said earlier. And I don't give a shit what you say about it. Okay? You are that scumbag. That I wish happened to it, not my father. Yeah, I'll say it. And I'll keep saying it if you didn't hear it if you didn't hear it, I'll say it again and again and fucking again. I can't stand this guy. He abuses women. That's what he does. Abuses women.
So, somebody's saying, did he come to Donna this morning? No, what his new trick is now, there's no music on here, Babby. I think you maybe's in 2 lives. What his new trick is, come to and somebody who's come to and what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? He's starting to come to EQ. So he's still doing it. He's still bullying Donna through other means. Do you know what I'm saying? Then he can say, I haven't come to Donna, but why is he hates EQ? Why is he watching EQ? Because she's come to and Donna. He directly come to as me, which I don't give a fuck. All I'm going to say is, if I don't watch you, right? If you're on here, I'll play you. If you insult me, that's you being like, going at women again, isn't it, right? But if I play a clip and you are insulting me, I'm going to go back at you. So if you don't like your response that I'm going to get, because I can't understand why a big, fit man at 40-odd-year-old hasn't got a job of work, fit, but you want to be a slob laying up and down all day, like, arguing with women. Do you know what I'm saying? Embarrassing. At least I give my work up at like 59. Embarrassing. Absolutely. Lazyitis. Embarrassing. But that's how he gets to Donna now. He'll come to EQ. He tells you he cannot stand, but that's to get to Donna. Think about his bullying little tactics. Anyways, where we at? So, I've just... I forgot what was this?
So I've just been reading comments in a couple of people's lives. The fact that some of you get enjoyment out of watching people cry.
If he didn't come to, then
says
he
more
wouldn't
about
have the
you as a
numbers
person
in.
than it does about the creator that's actually got tears.
And that's why he does it for, because they obviously like watching Donna. They like watching Andy. So, Pearly is a thief. Kaylee, so's your daddy chawed me knickers last night. But when your mum's washing me knickers, tell her they're not hers. They're mine, what he had a good time with. Don't let the door eat you on the way out, Babs. I forgot what I was saying now through Kaylee. I feel like distraught for a mum. Finding out the knickers that's in the washer's not her mum's, they're mine. But anyways, it'll come back to us in a minute.
Some of you saying you love it. You love to see her cry. That's sick. Does she cry sometimes? Yeah, she does. She's emotional. She's an emotional woman. She admits that when she gets frustrated and angry,
she's being bullied
she
at the
cries.
minute.
Okay, some of us can't help it. I'm quite similar.
Right, big
I don't
sweat.
cry through upset. I cry through anger and frustration. My emotions get the better of me, and I'm an emotional person. Some of us are. It is what it is. But to sit in lives and mock the woman for crying, mock the woman for having emotions, for getting angry or frustrated or upset, to say that you love to see her cry and you get enjoyment out of it.
I do,
A lot of the comments in Alex's were saying things like that you love to see her cry. And that to me, yeah, you're twisted. It says a lot more about you as a person than it does about Miss Red. So I've just been reading comments in...
That sums it up perfectly. So what's this one? So we never seen the comment in that.
All right. Yeah, can we turn the comments off? Thank you. I think someone turned them on.
Wait there, we never seen the comment in the last one.
And
It's
everyone
ADH things.
now, this is what people
Andy.
support.
Yes.
Now, people support this individual for one reason, and that's financial gain, yeah, to build their platform and all this kind of thing. Or there might be a viewer, but their viewer have the same kind of sense of humour. Probably talk on children themselves, and proof is in the goddamn fucking pudding. Look at this. It's fucking most disgusting comment I have seen.
I can't see it.
You do know Angie spoke vile about a little girl's...
Oh, I don't
There you
want to
go.
watch this. Honestly, really, do people have to do things like that? I don't want to watch this. Right, what is this?
They don't understand what's actually going
EQ, Cantu's Luke, Frankie360 joins to give his opinion. Alex says he hopes Angie's medical problem gets worse. Angie joins the box to respond.
on. Why don't you all get in together and talk to each other, because it's shit watching this, because I know that Alex and Red had a good friendship.
I know they did.
And it's doing my head in now.
Do you know what I think, Frankie? Can I be honest with you? I think they should just block each other and walk away and just leave each other. He's got a good community. She's got a good community. I just think they should go their separate ways, Frankie, and just leave it. Like, you go and do your thing with your community, you go. And that's honestly, I think, the only way it's going to resolve, I think.
It's just sad to see now, though, Luke. He's like, honestly, like, I know, I used to fall out with Alex all the time because of how much he was caring about Red. And I know they had a good friendship. Now, I'm seeing all this.
He didn't care. He was manipulating her. That's why he wouldn't fall out with her, because he wanted what he's got now, that platform.
Yeah.
And everyone's got their own
At the
little
cost of
vibes
Miss
about
Red.
it. And I know there's things that
Agreed.
all three of you know that aren't on this app. So what one of you are going to crack and bring it to the app.
Couldn't drop
and then
Miss
end
Red
rest
at the
of you.
time.
You just need to get in a box, sort it out, or literally end it all now, because it's messy, this is.
I think things are between people, and if people want to
Just
jump in the box and have it
mods.
out, I'm fine. But
Listen, don't just ignore any of the stupid, silly little comments, right? Just ignore them. They're taking their time out of their day to sit and watch me. But if they've got no followers or one or two, then you can just block them out. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't mind anybody saying out to me.
believe for the sake of communities, and I think the sake of the app, and I think that they've both got they've both got amazing communities, Frankie. I think they should just walk away from each other and block each other, and just the app is massive. The app is massive.
Yeah, no, I get that. But even this is what I'm saying, Luke. Yeah, again, I don't do this drama type. Yeah, but even your comments are going, "We're entitled to our opinion." You are, but you just don't know the truth. I'm saying all three of you guys here now know there's something else. I ain't even going to be the guy to be jumping in here, man. But listen, yeah, it's hard to watch, and I do like to come in Alex's room. I like to see your misread.
You can go in any room you want.
Yeah, now I always will. But what I'm saying is, it's shit to watch this because you three, we're all friends. I don't know what the f***'s gone on here. It's gone wild. This has. You, all three of you were against everyone else, and now I don't know what's going on. It's just messy. This is happening. It's disgusting. I hate it's happening. I've even messaged Alex personally and said, bro, this is not the one, man. And I know you've all got communities and you're going to defend them, but something just needs to stop. This just needs to stop now.
Like I said, Frankie, from what I know.
Let me just answer this. It's something about, I've just been told, I think Miss Red's pulled out of a battle. Did she have a battle tonight? She did. Yeah, she did. So I've just been told she's pulled out of it. Oh. Red should do a battle and ignore them. I know, Cockapoo, do you want to give her a quick ring for 2 minutes and just tell her to do it? Please, if you don't mind. I could do Dirt. Are you in the box a minute? Because I can go with Miss Red's account and still battle for her. No, I can't. She don't want to do it. She doesn't want. No, she doesn't want it. I can't. Oh, I've missed that last one. I'll get into trouble if I go on her account and do it, because then it's fraud, isn't it? I never thought about that. It's not Miss Red, it's me. None of us can. It has to be Donna. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I'm just... No, she doesn't want to do it because she's not in a good way. I think she clearly has a lot going on and a battle isn't a priority. Exactly. Can you hear me? I'm back. So, all I want to say is I don't even know what time it is. Dirt has a battle at 7 o'clock and she wants to know if you'll go across, even if it's just to tap for her and show her a bit of support, if anybody could. It's 7 o'clock, please. So, and then it should be... But listen, that'll just show you the pressure that Donna's under. That's all that I want to say. But anyways, let's crack on with what we were doing. Oh.
And the way it is, I believe what I said is true. I think that people just need to block, stop cantering, stop talking on each other, and just walk away. That's
Can we
what
have
I
red
believe,
hearts,
Frankie.
please, in the
And
chat
that's
for
what I think
Donna,
the best
please?
solution
Thank
is.
you.
Thank you for jumping in. I really appreciate
This
you.
is sad.
Nice one, mate.
But everyone give Frankie a follow. Frankie, get pinned.
Yes, I love
Can
my
you talk
Frankie
for
and
2 minutes?
Amy.
Here we go.
It's the worst. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. If someone had dragged my personal traumas up and laughed about it on live saying I deserved it all, my response would be, oh, so they're going through something at doctors of it. I don't care. I wish the worst. I hope you get...
Didn't Cardboard Cutout laugh at you about your mum when somebody turned up?
It's worse.
Wow.
No, Alex, don't say that, Alex.
That was
Alex,
about
don't say
Angie's polyps.
Honestly.
Someone said, what do you think she should do?
Oh, I misheard that. Where a bit?
All three of you were against everyone else, and now I don't know what's going on. It's just messy. This is happening. It's disgusting. I hate it's happening. I've even messaged Alex personally and said, bro, this is not the one, man. And I know you've all got communities and you're going to defend them, but something just needs to stop. This just needs to stop now.
Like I said, Frankie, from what I know and the way it is, I believe what I said is true. I think that people just need to block, stop cantering,
Yeah,
stop
she was
talking
laughing
on
at
each
him for
other,
crying.
and just walk away. That's what I believe, Frankie. And that's what I think the best solution is. Thank you for jumping in. I really appreciate you.
Nice one, mate.
But everyone give Frankie a follow.
Frankie is
get pinned.
lovely, genuine.
Can you talk for 2 minutes? Here we go.
It's the worst. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. If someone had dragged my personal traumas up and laughed about it on live saying I deserved it all, my response would be, oh, so they're going through something at doctors of it. I don't care. I wish the worst. I hope it gets worse.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
Alex, don't say that.
Oh, what she's going through, the worst news that she could get would be cancer. Oh, come on, Alex, even for you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Do you know, I really haven't seen this video, right? Because I did see one of Angie wishing it back on him. And I was going to say I didn't think that was right. But now I've seen this. I've seen this. So now the two of them is just... She wished it first. She wished on him first. See, I can't see why she would do that. Listen, we'll play this out, then I'll play the next videos and we'll be able to see how it goes. Right? Because people saying she did, people saying she didn't. Hey, my Frankie, there's my Frankie. Can everybody give this page here a little comment? Frankie, sorry, me baby. Listen, you know, this afternoon, me and you was talking and I've come on live. I can't even let you in the box because it'll knock the thing off. So I've just had to say that nobody in here this morning, not for what I've seen anyways, because you know I wouldn't let nobody call you. I think the world of you and Amy, was slating you. And when people were asking questions, they were asking about what was meant when you come on and said, when you're in this box here now. And I said, listen, I don't know. The best thing for you to do is go and speak to Frankie directly. So I'm telling them, Big Sweat, Big Airy One, he felt the need, Big Bully Boy, where he is, to ring you. And in my opinion, that was for you to fall out with me, saying you were getting slated. Not in a lifetime would I ever let you get slated in my lives. Not in a lifetime. Just putting that out there, my Frankie. So I'm sorry I've mentioned it on live. But again, what I've mentioned, I'm going to tell you while you're here, again, what I've mentioned, I said, when he keeps going on about EQ, everybody who's sitting with EQ, why are you friends with EQ? I can't let anybody in because it'll knock this off. Why are you friends? I said, how about your friend, Frankie? He comes on live and says he absolutely adores EQ. Does he ever pull you up on that? No, he doesn't, Frankie. And you know why? Because you're a proper manly man, right? You're not on the app all day arguing every day with women. You'll say what you've got to say, and that's why he'll never, ever, ever come to you and say, how can you be friends with EQ? He'll never do that to you. And another thing, Frankie, I've mentioned was when that time when he phoned Donna up and said, "Oh my God, here, let Frankie in. If my boxers go off, they go off. Sorry. Oh, I don't even bloody follow you on here. Sorry." And I'm telling everybody else follow him. You me,
Hello?
Babs, are you all right?
Yeah, can you hear me? I'm out with the dogs.
I can. Let me just tell you this before it goes out my brain. So another thing that I said was, can you remember that time I said when he phoned Donna up and he turned around and he went, "Oh my God, EQ has been sent Frankie messages and they're going to come out to the app. They're that bad, you're going to have to leave the app." So I've mentioned that too, Frankie. And listen, he's a bully boy and he's not bullying me. End of fact.
So listen, I wanted to come in, so I've got to keep it as calm as I can because you know me. So I've just spoke with Alex. I'm seeing my dogs. I'm going to drive to his house after this because I don't do TikTok. We're going to see how much of a man he is when I get there in an hour. I want to come in and clear it that when I said yesterday about Red having secrets, not secrets, let the truth out, what I kind of meant was Alex will tell me something. And then when I speak to the likes of yourself or someone else, I hear a second part of that story.
Yeah.
Then the third part of the story, I hear from the community. Now, I've just seen in your chat that people are saying Alex's comments are really bad about me. Now, if Alex is letting that run, trust me, he's gonna be sorry for that happening. I've got to care what I say here, man, because I'm not even doing this TikTok stuff.
But again, Frankie, ask Alex about that and maybe get him to download the live because sometimes it can be trolls. But I assure you this morning, nobody, if ever I seen them, I wouldn't even question it. They would be muted and blocked. They'd be out.
Alex didn't ring me though. I'll just get that clear. I spoke to Alex this morning and I said, like, just a couple of things I wasn't happy with. And he replied back, "I've had your back all morning." I said, "What you on about? You had my back all morning, bro. I don't do TikTok." And he went, "Oh, people slagging you off in Pearls." So I said, "Sound, I'll message Pearl. I don't do this. I don't fire up lives and go, oh."
No, you don't. Sorry, then I apologise. I got that the wrong way around.
Yeah, that's it. But I'm going direct to the source. I'm a man. I'm a grown man. I do TikTok shop because I enjoy doing it. I don't do drama talk because I can't physically argue with people that I can't physically get my hands on. Alex lives 10 minutes from me. I'm out with my dogs. I'm going to see Alex after this. I want to see what sort of energy this geezer has off the phone. Like, I'm not having it no more. I've tried to be this geezer's friend. You lot go on, like, I'm Alex's best mate. I ask Alex every day, I'll pick you up for the gym. He don't want to come gym.
Sorry,
Alex, when he's with your bird, meet me with your bird. He always makes excuses. This geezer ain't my pal, and we're going to see from tonight how much of a TikTok hero this geezer is. But I'm going to go because my account are right, pal.
Okie doke, me bab. Thank you for clearing that up. See you, my Frankie. Well, I didn't know anything about... I've lost my fucking camera, I think. Oh, unless I put the big box back on. Is the box back? No, it's not, for fuck's sake. Oh, man. Should I restart, everybody? Because I can't put the videos I want to play. Sorry, everybody, I can't play the videos. Listen, I've always told you, because there's videos in there when I said I'll always tell you the honest gospel truth, and then Alex goes, huh. Alex is the one that sits behind the thing and lies. He barefaced lies. And I'm just going to put that out there. And over time, he's lied about a lot of things. So he ain't Stonewall facts. He doesn't tell the truth. But please believe me, and I'm not doing this to be spiteful, he does a lot of things behind the scenes. Let me